On Bimini Island, oh, Bimini Island, join the Ravens grapevine.
Hang on to your seats for a couple of minutes while we fly through the mangroves with Bonefish Ray. Bill and I and our wives had a chance to visit Bimini in July of '95, and while we were there, we took the opportunity to ask our dock master if he knew of someone who could take us bone fishing. Bimini is the site of many IGFA bonefish world records, and we knew that there were good guides and certainly good fish in the area. And our dock master, Captain Pat, put us in touch with this gentleman, Bonefish Ray. We made our deal with Ray one afternoon on the mangroves, but as you can see, there are tiny little channels that cut through the walls of mangrove here. They're quite shallow, and we had the time of our life just riding through these little cuts and channels through the mangrove walls. Ray fishes with what he hopes would be live shrimp. Shrimp are hard to find here in Bimini, so what he does, he has a little trap. Low and you're quiet. These are the type things you see. It's very interesting. But at any rate, we're done riding, and it's time to bait up and start fishing as soon as we get this dude out of the way. Just going to ride those flats in that direction, following the fish as they come in. Here's Ray, getting the lines ready for us.
Oh, yeah.
Takes a little while, little practice to learn how to sight these things. And then, with these longer rods and the sidearm cast that you have, you'll see their tails up in the air, so they got their noses down, which is really fun to watch, and you can also get real close to them.
Don't keep reeling like that. The line up.
Now, Bill hooks up first. Ray put him on a nice school, and he dropped the shrimp right in front of the school. Bill on a billfish. Billfish, a bonefish. That's Ray, our guide. Water here is about a foot deep, so I just get out, carry my camera and my rod. Oh boy. Little trouble with the loop of line around the handle. Quickly cleared. Back on the fight. Oh, still got it. Still got it. There's the fish.
Big old bone, bro.
Yes, sir. When you walk on this 6-pound tackle we were using, these guys were great fun. Most of the fish go between, I would say, 2 and 8 pounds. 3 or 4 was an average. There were some bigger ones. Look at the school over Ray's shoulder. The fish are just everywhere. Ray says this is an average day on the bank. I may have to move. Now I'm working with 2 cameras. We've got a video camera and also a still camera, so there are times when we break to shift cameras. this a nice fish. How about it? Bonefish Ray, a beautiful 6-7 pound bonefish. And we had been out maybe 10 minutes. Walking the flats. And if you don't make a lot of noise and if you stay low, you can get very, very close to the fish. There were a couple occasions where I got down on my knees to try to make a cast. And I wound up, the fish came too close to me to move. I'd have bonefish 10, 12 feet from me, and sharks and rays and all kinds of other critters.
Okay, Ralph just hooked up.
Here we got hooked up.
Got a bonefish on here. Hey, buddy.
I love it.
How's it going?
It's cool.
Cool. Not on auto zoom, is it, Ralph? There's this fish.
Listen to the drag and watch the fish go. Boy, is that fun.
Yeah, you can run the zoom with your finger there if you want. Oh, no, there it is.
We thought he broke off for a second, but he didn't. Screaming it off again. You should have seen this. This was a great shot. He had a school coming right next to him. And we were in the boat 5 feet away. He hooked up. This is Ralph's second fish. He's too far away from me on the first one. Get a shot of him. Way to go, bud.
Now, when I was in Exuma, I bought a bonefish shirt that had a nice pocket that you could put your rod in while you did what I'm doing now, which I naturally forgot to wear. So you have to do the dental probe here.
Our total of 3 so far. I'm going to end this tape and... Oh, not. I was going to get a still shooter for you. Here he goes, releasing him.
Okay. Yeah, all right. Should we let him go?
Sure. Beautiful. Yes. See you, bud.
How about it? Gorgeous release.
Take care. Half minute after the hit. So you guys got to see this whole fight from almost hook up to unhook.
Well, this was just an awesome, awesome day. I think you can see that we really enjoyed ourselves. We released 6 fish. We broke off 4 others, and we probably spooked several other schools. So it was a pretty productive day. And many, many thanks to Bonefish Ray. Many thanks to my angling buddy and